Good morning. My name is Kadi and this is Showbiz right here on the AM show. Now this morning, I'm going to be speaking to actor Prince David Osei and musician Ochame Kwame. They're going to be telling us about how they're dealing with COVID-19. Prince will be telling us about his Prince David Osei Foundation and how he's been, helping others. And good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm fine, Prince. Good morning to you, Ochame.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I am okay. Now, to you, Prince, I want to know how far you've been dealing with COVID-19 since it all started. To both of you, actually.
To be honest, I mean, it's part of the process now. We just making sure we adhere to all the precautionary measures and stay safe. So, to me, it's something that I'm used to right now. Initially, when it started, it was like something strange, but now I'm used to the whole movement, and we just have to keep living our lives. So it is what it is.
Yeah. Ochame, with you too.
Okay, for me, it's been a strange time because I am a person that really likes to go out a lot.
Yeah.
Even when I don't have too much to do, I believe that now that I have strength and I'm young, I'm supposed to go out there and hustle so that when I'm old, I can chill. I can, retire early.
Yeah.
So for me, COVID has sort of slowed me down. It has slowed down most of my businesses.
Yeah.
And it has reduced the amount of revenue that I've been making. But on the other hand, it has given me the opportunity to know my family better.
Yeah.
It's given me the opportunity to be creative. I'm writing many songs, and it's also challenged me to try and solve some of the problems that COVID-19 is posing to the world, Ghana and Africa in the whole.
Okay, now Ochame, please tell us about your project. Tell us about Lalafio. We want to know more about it.
Okay, so Lalafio is a portal, portal plus app that we have created, which we use to stream music. It's like an event center with a ticketing option, So instead of the fact that we used to be able to go to conference center to go and do a performance for people to pay us, we have created Lalafio so that artists can come and perform 3 times a week, and then people with Momo, Visa card, or any other card can pay from all around the world and watch the performance. Apart from that, we're also trying our best to populate the sites so that we can put movies, we can use it for movie premieres, we can use it for events, we can use it for... So, we've created the portal. When I say we, I mean myself and Boka, the creative partners. We've created the portal so that life can go on as usual. So, basically, that's what Lalafio is. We are speaking to comedians, actors, musicians, performers, event organizers, so that we're creating an experiential app that people can just sit down at home and watch any event, say Ghana Music Awards or Miss Ghana or December to Remember or anything. People can stay home without coming out to watch it and have the same experience that they could have even though they've not moved anywhere. So that's what Lalafio is. And so far, we've had artists like Kidi, CSP, Kofi Sapong, Stella Abasiu. Yeah. So we've had so many artists, and we perform on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays when we have gospel.
Okay, now Prince David Osei, over to you, and we want to know more about your PDO Foundation. Tell us about the foundation, how it's going during this COVID-19 times.
Okay, so PDO Foundation has been around for, I think, from 2011. That was when I launched it. And I've been carrying out a lot of humanitarian projects. During this COVID-19, I've reached out to a lot of orphanage, Royal Seed Orphanage at Kasua, the Porters Village Orphanage at Dodua, where I normally go and support them. I've also, through my foundation, I've been able to help other people pay some student fees in IPS, giving out money during the COVID. I was, giving out money to families for them to cope and for them to stay alive. So basically, we've been doing humanitarian projects. The current one that I'm about to embark on this week is there's a company called Afric Soul Entertainment in the US. I mean, they saw the stuff I've been doing, and they decided to partner with me. And they did a virtual concert yesterday in Connecticut, where they raised funds and they raised money for, for people in Ghana, especially that have been, heavily hit with the COVID. Some of them, don't have jobs to do. Some of them, I mean, are not making ends meet, especially in our industry. A lot of people have been redundant because, I mean, once we can't gather, we cannot film or do any production. Yeah. So, I mean, something small. So whatever money they send to me through the concert, we are going to reach out to the orphanage and reach out to some of our colleagues that are, going through the hardship right now and support them. So that is the project I'm currently embarking on, with support from Afrik Soul Entertainment from the US. Yeah.
Okay. Now, away from that, you took the walk with a World War II veteran a few days ago, and I want to know how you got involved and how the walk went.
Okay, so basically, work with Hamad, Private Hamad was, I think it was an initiative from Derek Kobna, Force Africa United, and Cuba Awards Genta. They came together. This man wanted to raise money. He's raising a sum of $600,000 to help the frontline workers, to help purchase PPEs, to help vulnerable and less privileged veterans that are still alive. It's a very good initiative. So Dental reached out to me and said, "Oh, please, would you love to support?" And as you rightly know, anything that is humanitarian, I support, whether I know the person or not. So I joined in and we worked with this great man, veteran, and it was very educative, was very inspiring. The stories he shared about life, his journey through the World War II. And, he was inspired by Captain Thomas from the UK, who raised a tune of £32 million just by, walking in his garden to raise funds for the frontline workers in the UK. And he got inspiration from that veteran and decided to do it. Okay. I believe it's a great moment for all of us to join in Ghana. I mean, a little drop of water makes a mighty ocean, even if it is 5 cities, 10 cities. Let's all support, you understand? Let's all support and make this man's dream a reality. This is his dream. He was so passionate about it when he worked with myself, Ochami Kwame and Brandvika. He was so elated. He was so happy we're part of the project. So I'm entreating everybody out there to support. Okay.
Now, to you, Ochami, you were part, I saw you in the videos, and you were part of that walk. How was that experience?
It was amazing. I mean, all that we try to achieve is to live a healthy, strong life, and this man who had been through the Second World War, he had met death and ran away, and he's 95 years old now. So I was much more interested, apart from working with him and sharing it on my social media pages so my fans can also donate. I was also very interested in how he's been able to live with such strength for 95 years. And he told me that it's about forgiveness. It's about forgiving others. When you do something to him, in 2 minutes, he's forgiven you already. And then it's also about living a healthy life, eating well, working hard, exercising, and having a free mind, managing your thoughts properly. So.
All right. Ochami, thank you so much for honoring. But the last question, now a lot of people are calling for schools to be reopened. And do you support that since you have kids that are with you at home now?
I didn't hear the question, please.
A lot of people are calling for schools to be opened during this COVID-19 era. Do you support that? You have your kids at home with you now?
No, not at all. Even if schools reopen.
Okay, it's rather unfortunate we lost Ochami Kwame there, but Becky will bring you more showbiz at midday. So I was speaking to actor Prince David Osei and the musician Ochami Kwame, and that's all we have for showbiz for you this morning. My name is Kadi.